What's going on, guys? Jacob Ober here. So, in this video, I want to talk a little bit about a player that I'm surprised I haven't talked more about on this channel. I was actually looking through my videos earlier today, and I was surprised that there wasn't actually one video where I was shedding light on this guy and just talking solely about him. There's been some videos where I have discussed him, but and if you guys have seen those videos, you probably know how highly I think of him. But I was surprised that there wasn't one single video where I was just talking about this player. And that player is Allen Lazard. Um, Allen Lazard was a practice squad player for the Packers last season before being signed on September 4th, 2019. He made, I think he made his debut last season for the Packers in the Lions game, the Monday Night Football Lions game. At least that was the game where a lot of people first heard about him. And I remember watching that game, and I remember that touchdown throw that Rodgers had, like the beautiful over the shoulder throw, and then Lazard hung on by his leg, and I remember, like, who the heck is that guy? I've never heard of that guy. Or he was like even in training camp, he must have been way on the bottom because I never remember hearing about him. And then all of a sudden he just breaks onto the scene. And what I like most about Allen Lazard, though, I mean, he went on to catch 35 passes last season for 477 yards, and I believe 2 touchdowns, which are pretty solid numbers for a guy who was practically making his NFL debut last year. I think he had one game where he appeared the prior season and he caught 1 pass for 7 yards or something. But he's practically a rookie. And last season he came out and he was one of Aaron Rodgers' favorite targets. Rodgers talked all the time about how much he trusted Allen Lazard, and honestly, I'm really surprised that this guy didn't get more attention in the draft because he went undrafted, or that there was only a couple teams interested in him after that. The Jaguars were the first team to originally sign him. Then they cut him, and the Packers signed him in late 2018. And then they re-signed him to the practice squad in late 2019, and or at the beginning of the 2019 season, I should say. But, like, this is a guy who is 6'5", 227 pounds. That's a very big frame for a wide receiver. Like, he could legit play tight end if the Packers wanted him to line up at that position. And he also ran a 4.56 40-yard dash, which is really fast for a guy that big. So this is a guy with a lot of physical talent, and he was obviously earned the trust of Aaron Rodgers as evidenced by last season. And my favorite highlight from him, by the way, last season was the touchdown catch that tied the game against the Lions in the final game of the regular season. That was an amazing catch, amazing throw by Rodgers under pressure. Then there was also a catch that really stuck with me too last season. It was the one against the Raiders. The game that Rodgers went off, he had like the perfect passer rating. Rodgers threw it in like what they call, I think, the turkey hole, where it's zone coverage, and there's just like a small window that you have to fit the ball in, and it was like the safety was coming over and he was going to hit Lazard, and he still went up and got the ball and managed to keep both feet in bounds and caught the pass, and it was just a remarkable display of athleticism. Like, I mean, I remember watching that play and like, oh my God, he actually caught that pass. So for me, the potential for Allen Lazard is just, it's through the roof. I mean, I just love everything about this guy. I love the fact that he's so young and the fact that he was so overlooked, because it just makes for a great story. And also, of course, the fact that Aaron Rodgers has said numerous times that he trusts him and has developed chemistry with him. I legit think that Allen Lazard is going to have a big season this year, assuming, of course, we have a season in the NFL. Still TBD on that. We'll see how the other sports leagues go. But, I'm so excited. And, if I'm being honest, if he has like a huge breakout year this year, I could see him being, the next great Packers wide receiver, kind of like Davante Adams. Like, imagine Allen Lazard as a 75, 80 catch a season guy, alongside Davante Adams, who's, obviously putting up 1,000 yards every year, getting almost 100 receptions a year. Like, it's just, the sky, like I said, the sky is the limit with Allen Lazard. And if you add a guy like him, like, at his full potential to this Packers offense, it's going to be pretty dangerous. So I am really, really excited about next season, as you can tell. And I am really, really excited about the things Allen Lazard can do. Don't forget about him, because I don't think he's going away anytime soon. And hey, maybe a few Pro Bowls or All-Pro berths are in him in the near for or are in the outlook for him for the near future. So, anyways, guys, well, that's all I have to say in this video. I just really wanted to make one talking about Allen Lazard because I realized I hadn't actually made a video talking about how much I like him and how excited I am to see him play this upcoming season. So leave a comment in the comments section below. What do you think Allen Lazard's stats are going to be for next season, and do you think he could develop into the next great Packers wide receiver? Leave a comment in the comments section below. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at OberSports41512 and on Instagram using the Jacob_Ober, and I'll see you guys next time. Go Pack, go.